and the Carolina Panthers. Weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Juke the defender. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Yeah, there we go. I got 20.
Prescott opening with a pass. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 26.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Another run for Williams. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Now running here with Jaden Blue. Has a lane inside the 35. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away.
You know, Kate, I think one thing we've clearly learned about the analytics of this game at the NFL level, explosive plays matter. And to get one on the opening series, that has got to feel good for this offense.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Yellow, 22. Set.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. And his first pass falls incomplete. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. Cuffs. This is Xavier Legette. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Here we go. Cut, cut.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Seal, black. Set, ready. 50. Set.
First down, Young. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it gives to Hubbard. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Cut, cut.
Hubbard can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
Right, 97.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the Cowboys' 2-yard line.
Trying it again with Hubbard. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Fitzgerald up and good on the PAT. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Begins with a run. It's Williams. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Hits Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target. And they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah, here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Yeah, there you go. Right check, boy.
First down, here's Dak. Flush down now to his left. Off pass to Williams. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than a defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down. With that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
First down play, that's in 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Third down run with Blue. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Dak now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball. And that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Eric Kendricks there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Strikers, let's go. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Good for a Carolina Panther.
Right.
First and 10 at the 50-yard
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. Chased out to his right. Throwing deep down the near side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jimmy Horn Jr. there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
2nd down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Panthers first down.
Young on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hut, hut, hut.
They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready,
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
set, ready, hut.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Yes, the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a 2nd quarter lead. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Dak out of the pistol. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over after the interception.
So many throws in the league attack this area of the field. They love to attack the slot. And for these defenders who have to play that area, it takes great reaction. It takes tremendous intuition. And then just a spatial awareness of understanding where you are amidst that space to go take the ball away. That is well done.
Now he'll fire it deep. He's brought in inside the 20. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. This play goes for 36. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st and 10. It's Hubbard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set.
Young looking to throw. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
You have a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. This is caught by Blue. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Cowboys at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Kill. 26.
From the gun is Prescott. Completed over the middle. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go.
Now it's Prescott again. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They go with Williams on the counter. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
We got 46.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to charge loose, incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that makes it 4th down.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that gets him back to within 11.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Offering now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Young. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Young. This is caught downfield by Horn. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Buys time, rolling right. Right working downfield, and he has it. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Black ultra. Let's go now. Yellow, 22. Ready?
Again, it's Young. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's 2nd down coming up.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
One last play before the break.
Yellow. Here we go. Red, 50, green. Drill, green, green, jack, smack, red. Set.
Throwing here just before halftime. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers piling it on going into halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
And the kick is good, so they add 7 to their lead on the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Set, hut, blue, hut, hut.
Starting this third quarter, it's Hubbard. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Strike, strike, set, ready. Black, 52, blue. Ready.
On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
10 black, steel, black, slide through. Hut.
Looking to throw, Young. Got downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Hubbard trying this up the gut. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Come on. Ready?
From the 19. Has it at the 7. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and goal at the
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready? Ready. Black, 95.
Now it's Young. Escapes the... That ball is out. Young lost it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came up, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down a distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
Here we go. Set. You, 45. White.
The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Still their football, but need to make some progress here, and this is second and long.
Here we go. 33. Yellow. Ready?
Young to throw it. That throw behind his intended target. First time this game they've looked to him. So they'll be left with third and goal.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's third and goal.
Red. Cycle. 6. Rebel. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. That one connects. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
50. Grip. Cut.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone. Cowboys just about set. Here comes first and 10.
Yeah! Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 49. Here we go. 47. 47. Hey, kill.
Prescott out of his end zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Give to Williams from the gun. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
As a an offense in these situations, Kate, you can feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third. Running back sent in motion. Prescott to throw here, 3rd and 2. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. Failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
And he gets it away from his end zone. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Okay, right.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set, ready.
They run again with Hubbard. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Ready, ready. Sharp. 7, yellow. 22. Hunt, hunt.
Hubbard again. This is going to be shy of that first, but not by much. It's 4th and short. Working quickly here.
A gain of 4 brings up 4th down and 1.
Ready.
They're going for it. Young. No, he is caught by the back. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go. Hunt.
They just get the play off. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. So we're through 3 here. The Panthers have set themselves up for the victory, Brock. Now just need to carry this lead through to the final whistle.
Ready.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Strikers. Let's go now. 10.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Young hangs on to it. And he'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
Some tough running from the leader of the offense right there. Didn't have a ton of room, but he made it work well enough to move those chains.
On the ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Slide. 97. Here we go. Hunt, hunt.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And they taken across the goal line for a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers put up even more points in a win. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end-zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Turpin with a return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. First call here coming from the shotgun. First down, here's Dak. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up. Well, this goes for every player in every sport, Brock. Fatigue in the fourth quarter. So that can mean dropped interceptions just as much as it can mean a dropped catch, too.
And believe it or not, Kate, quarterbacks, they can get fatigued, too.
Yeah.
Maybe not as much physically as their buddies running around and hitting, but mentally. You just get tired there as a passer. You start to assume, and that's a dangerous place to play.
Throwing deep down the left side. Big gain downfield. And he is down inside the 35-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for Javonte Williams out of the backfield. And we'll see what they do here on second down. They kick the running back in motion. Throwing again is Dak. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Dak throwing again. Finds him on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. Ooh, he made the most of that one, didn't he? Give him 9 yards on that first down carry.
Even though that run did not net them a first down, I can promise you this, kid. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
Throwing on first is Prescott. That's caught by Williams. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go. I think. All right, here we go, 47.
Dak now from the gun. Catch is made in close. And in for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys making the scoreboard look a touch better. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Panthers secure that kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 43-yard line.
Go with him. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Running
Running for it here with Hubbard. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative, the last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Prescott here from the gun. Connects on the crosser. Free inside the 30. C.D. Lamb. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys get it back to within 2 possessions. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. Well, the Cowboys are saying they have it, and it looks like they do! All right, partner, peel back the curtain for everyone who's watched this happen on Sundays. Win looks unlikely, but they're still trying this kick. What is the coach now saying to his offense before they run out there?
I can hear the great Tom Moore, longtime NFL coach, over and over. He would preach to us through the week during the game. Whoever plays the game the hardest, the longest is going to win. And my goodness gracious, you just recovered an onside kick. So play this game to the final second.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys now within 1 score in the 4th. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play. Approaching the final minute here, they need to find a way to defy the odds and get this back. Well, the Cowboys are saying they haven't, and it looks like they do! Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. First and 10 from the 41.
Yeah! There we go. All right, hey. Here we go, 46. 46.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted.
Must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Hubbard gets it to start the drive. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Well, it took them one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line.
Right, fight, 97. 60, cut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Forced out to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Chuba Hubbard out of the backfield. So it'll be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Hits him on the end route. It's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
I'm going to pass it here. Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
Ready.
Setting up to pass. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.